Welcome to the after show. Hey, welcome back to Puck Nation. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
How's it going?
You good?
What is up?
So we're all in individual homes tonight, right? Actually, no, Mike, you're here, but like we're in a different room. Same home,
I
different
feel like
room.
I'm in a Maple Leafs merch store.
That's because you are.
Yeah.
Yanni, you're home? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm home, man. Yeah, it just ended up being like that today.
That's okay, man. Look, shit happens. And before we get things started, again, I want to mention the Rubs Barbecue, Audio Technica, and the Unrivaled Memorabilia guys that for some reason they're sticking by us, man. So that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Not bad.
That's pretty
Thank
cool.
you.
That's very nice. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who's been listening and all the great response that we got with the Lyle Odoline pod that we did last week. Lyle was a great guy. My God, some of those stories and the things.
Yeah.
I love talking to those guys, man.
That was a fun one, honestly. That
was a fun episode, and some anecdotes that he told us, and some stories that the Jacques Demers credit card story.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was fucking crazy.
But I feel like it just keeps getting better and better. Is it just me, or like I don't know?
No, it's what it is. Listen, the people are telling us. We got a beautiful message at a gentleman, Darren, that texted me. He follows the band, my band, and he says and he's a Bruins fan. He says it was a great podcast, and he's so listen, I guess we're touching the right buttons for these guys, and we're gonna keep doing this as long as you guys keep liking it. We're gonna keep doing this because we love to do this. So we're actually in the room when we decided to do this, right, guys? Look, the TV's there, so we're watching the Leafs against the Flyers up 3-0, right? Bruins and Montreal still 1-1. Yanni, you don't know? We're gonna double check.
I think so. I think it's 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Doesn't really matter. Habs are tanking.
That's okay. Well, I'm tanking. I don't think they're tanking.
Tank the tank.
So we're gonna start off. I have a couple of things that are pissing me off this week. Actually, I think they pissed off a lot of hockey fans.
You're grinding your gears?
Yeah, they grind my gears. Is that what they say? Grind my gears, something like that. And I had this discussion with Mike off air, but we're gonna talk about it now. For all you hockey fans, I'm sure you saw what that kid Rempe did last week. Yanni, can you show the hit, or do we have that standing by, or you do?
Yeah.
All right. If you can, I'm sure everybody that follows hockey and everybody follows the Rangers and whatever, and the Devils and just hockey fans in general, I'm sure you all saw this, right? Okay.
Oh, that's him waving.
That's the ending. Yeah.
The aftermath. But
that's the aftermath. That's what pissed me off. But I just want to see what he does before.
5-minute major, and that's the reason for the penalty.
Oh,
Left elbow up. And that's the reason for the penalty.
There you go. There's the hit. Yanni, can you show from the start?
Yeah.
If you can. There you go. Here comes the elbow. There's the chicken wing. There you go. Okay, now you can forward it to the bye-bye. Okay.
Right on the jaw.
Look at this.
I lost it. It's okay. We saw it right.
Anyway, whatever. You saw the. Okay, yeah, exactly. So that was supposed to be the watchman. Okay, this is what I was getting pissed off at, Mike, before, and we were having a discussion about it. Okay, I was one of the guys that was, behind this kid. I was actually thinking, you know what, he's going to be the cause of maybe every team in the National Hockey League next year getting one of these guys back in the league, and we're going to have, a regular. I'm not going to say regular fighting, but you know what I mean, like knowing that there's a guy on the bench that you got to look out for. Correct? Now, he pulls this stunt and he hits Siegenthaler like that with that chicken wing to the head. Correct? Everybody saw that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. He gets invited. There's supposed to be a code on the ice, right? Everybody talks about this code, this unwritten law, this code, right?
Mm-hmm.
The code is the guy of the other team wants to defend his guy. Correct?
That went down.
All right. So McDermott goes and invites him not once, but twice, and he turns down both fights. He turns him down. Then he has the audacity to get thrown out, obviously, because he got thrown out. He got 5 in a game, and he waves bye-bye. Let me tell you something, buddy. All the support you had from me, you just lost it, and I'm sure there's hundreds of people that feel like me. Okay, and I know, Mike, you were saying, well, we can't, be happy for him and then shit on him when he does it. No, I'm not shitting on him for fighting. I like the fight. I think fighting belongs in the game. I do. Do I think somebody might get hurt? Yeah, but you know what? Somebody might get hurt getting a slap shot to the face too, right? Shit happens. I'm not a fan of the not taking the fight and then waving bye-bye like you're a fucking 2-year-old. That's what Brad Marchand does. He licks people and then he runs away and he hides behind Chara. That's what Brad Marchand does, okay? When you're 6 foot fucking 200, okay, and a guy wants to fight you and you've been fighting. He fought Revo, he fought Delorier, he fought Olivier, right? He fought all the majors. What was wrong with McDermott? He invited you 2 times and you cracked Siegenthaler. You take that fight, buddy. You don't fuck off and you wave bye-bye.
Yeah. I get what you're saying from a moral perspective, like in terms of like code on ice code.
Well, that's what they say, right? There's supposed to be an unwritten law code on the ice.
Yeah, I get that.
Go ahead.
But I think that he's just he's making a point, and his point is pretty much it's arrogant, but it's basically, I call my own shots. That's kind of his thing. Like, I fight who I want to fight. I don't fight who I don't want to fight. I'm going to crack a guy and laugh about it. He wants to be the bad boy of the league. He's decided that's how he's going to make his buzz. He's going to be the bad boy, whether he ends. And look, I'd call him a coward, except 2 weeks ago, he went toe to toe with everybody. So I don't think that he's scared of McDermott at all.
Then what's with the fucking bye-bye?
It was a power move.
It's a punk. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's a power thing. He's trying to say, like, you're not worth it.
Kind of thing. That's what he's doing. It's like when Jack guy knocked out Cassian. You remember when Cassian went down?
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you're not scared of Reeves and you're not scared of all the other guys that he scrapped with in a week, I don't think he's sitting there going, "Oh no, it's McDermott." He's gonna go. He was doing it. It was as a move to say, "I do what I want when I want, how I want." That's basically his shtick. And it's arrogant as fuck. But I think that's his. He's trying to make a message to everybody that he calls the shots, kind of thing.
I get it.
You know, like, it's his way of trying to be a star.
I think it's full of shit. I think it's unprofessional. I think that's very, very, very unprofessional. I think you don't do that. And when I grew up, the guys that I saw fight in my time, and I saw lots of them, you know, starting with the Broad Street Bullies and whatever, and even the guys like like the Proberts and the Nylands and whatever. Nobody ever fucking did that. And you know what's going to happen, Mike? The next time these two meet, no one's inviting him to fight. It's going to happen. He's going to get jumped. Sorry?
They're going to jump him, exactly.
He's going to get jumped. That's exactly what's going to happen. You think McDermott is going to go there and say, "You know what, buddy, we're going to go at the whistle"? No.
But the thing is, even if they jump him, who's going to take this guy? He's a monster. He's huge, and he knows it. So if I go and I jump him, yeah, I could jump him, but he's going to crack me. You know what I mean? Like, it's what he's going to do.
McDermott's a tough customer.
Yeah, I was going to say McDermott's a tough
fucking customer, okay?
He's a big boy, too.
So are the other guys he fought.
Yeah, I guess, but McDermott's a tough customer. Anyway, whatever. It just pisses me off. So this code, what the fuck's this code? So what's this code then? Is there a code? Is there not a code?
When was the last time you saw a code, period?
Well, look, from what they say, when you get an invite, Delorier said that, look, he told him, he goes, "You want to go?" He goes, "Okay." And they went, Delorier said that. Yeah. Same thing with Olivier. They talked and, okay. Where was it where he was actually skating on the line during warm-up? Like, it's not
it's a shit disturber.
He's a shit disturber. He's a big-time shit disturber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're not supposed
to. Dude.
Sean Avery, man.
Sean Avery wasn't a goon. Sean Avery wasn't the guy that everybody wanted to fight. Sean Avery, you know what he was? He was a fucking shit disturber. Guys like Sean Avery, guys like Matthew Barnaby, guys like Steve Ott, these guys, they act the big game, but they weren't the big game. You understand? I'm talking about like the real guys, okay? Yeah. You know, man. You saw Probert, you saw Domi, you saw Paluzzo, you saw Berube, Dave Brown, Knox, not Nyland. Guys, they would go like this and they would do the belt thing, whatever, right? Look at George Larac, he would, whatever, show the arm. Nobody fucking not take a fight and go like this. Yeah. Dude, if you knocked him out and you wanted to say bye-bye, like, what was his name? Aaron Asham? Remember he used to do this thing?
Yeah.
Remember Aaron Asham? I don't know who he cracked there. I forget. The name slips my mind. But remember Aaron Asham used to go the dodo thing, right? Yeah. I just cracked and you're dead.
Night.
Yeah, I get that. But don't not take the fight and then fucking do this.
Yeah.
I said, that's sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. That's Claude Lemieux turtling shit.
It is. But I think what's happening is that this guy's decided he's basically going to be both.
Okay.
He's going to. Now, I'm not saying it's right.
No.
But I think he decided he's going to be both. He's like, I'm going to be a fighter and I'm going to be a fucking shit disturber.
I really, really, really thought he was going to bring it back.
I think he still will. You think that he's never going to fight again?
No, that's not what I mean. But if you do that, Mike, it's not fighting anymore. Then it becomes brawling.
Well,
because
no.
like Yanni said, no one's going to ask him to fight no more. They're just going to jump him now.
They're going to jump him, but you know what? If he cracks a few of them, dude, he's right back where he was.
But
he's still going to be the new heavyweight.
Okay,
so it doesn't make a difference.
It might be. But even now with the asking, you just got to look at his face. He's not very good at fighting.
Well, he's learning. He's a kid.
He's learning. The fuck is he learning? Yeah, that's like a kid when he's born, right? They throw you in the water, go swim, buddy.
You're going to learn today, kid.
Yeah.
Listen, a guy like that who isn't going to be a big scorer and all that, he's basically saying, how am I going to become a star in this league?
You're right, Mike.
When they're like,
I agree.
When I'm not going to score 50 goals, not going to happen. So what am I going to do here? I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring it all back. And he goes back in there and he's going excessive with it on purpose.
You're right.
Because you want to know why? Because of this.
Yeah, no kidding. Because it's selling the fucking shirts. Dude, 2 games ago, they were chanting his name, bro.
Yeah. And you think that his agent isn't talking to New York's GM going, you see that out there?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Mike,
wait till renegotiations start. You know what I mean?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. I know it's a fucking
And
business.
this is a copycat league. So I guarantee you, all of a sudden, fighters will be in again.
What did I say at the beginning of the program? I said I thought he was going to be the guy bringing it all back. I figured next year everybody's going to start saying, you know what, we need one of these guys. Why? Because when you play the Leafs, when you play the Rangers, when you play New Jersey, when you play Colorado, when you play Columbus, they all have one.
Yeah.
When you play Philly, they all have one. So you got to watch it. So I figured this guy's going to bring it back. You know, good for the game. I like it. I think it belongs in the game. I really do. Don't talk to me about fucking concussions or whatever. Yes, I understand people get concussions. But when was the last time somebody got a concussion because of a fight? When was the last time somebody got really hurt because of a fight?
They get concussions for chasing stretch passes. That's when they get concussions.
That's exactly it. Mike. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're looking down and, the freight train is coming. Yeah. Thank God fucking Scott Stevens is not playing in this league, or Chris Pronger, or guys like fucking Larry Robinson, the Craig Ludwigs of the world.
And it's good that you said that, because that elbow that he did, that was a Scott Stevens special.
Yeah,
right there.
But Scott Stevens did an open ice. He never came to where you weren't looking and fucking did that. Listen, one of the worst hits I've ever seen in my life was Pavel Bure when he got Shane Churla. I don't know if you guys remember that one. That's way... Yanni, you weren't even like fucking a thought in your father's eyes, but whatever. You can look it up on YouTube, brother.
I was a big Pavel Bure fan.
Okay.
So yeah.
Pavel Bure blindsided Shane Churla. Shane Churla was fucking shaking like a fish out of water. Okay. Yeah. It was scary. But that was a cheap shot. Again, my point is, Pavel Bure is not a fighter. It's not for you to go do that. Okay. And then run. Right? You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Because like I said, I'm for it. I like it, but not that. And my last question about this, then we'll move on to another subject, okay? Do you think his guys, do you think Zibanejad, do you think Trouba, do you think Panarin goes and talk to this guy and say, hey, open the door, we need to talk to you? That shit doesn't happen anymore.
I think that they're probably...
Or the GM or whatever.
I think they're unhappy, but I think the owner is going...
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think.
We're going for dinner tomorrow, right?
There's a new promotion. The Rangers score first, you get free chicken wing.
Yeah, and the fucking, not for anything, like at the end of the day, the owner signs
Yanni, stop fucking gambling.
The owner signs the checks.
Yeah.
And he's happy right now because Rempe jerseys are flying off the shelf.
Yep.
And so, look, I understand it, but it's basically he's bringing the brawling back, but probably, let's call it in a less honorable way. Let's say that, without the class. But
yeah.
So like Rafi Torres all over again.
Yeah, this is a copycat league, though. Look, you know what's hilarious? Just before we switch subjects, just because I am on this thread about the copycat thing. Whoever's hot, all of a sudden, it's like follow.
But it's been like that for years in the National Hockey.
Yeah, but it just shows that they have no identity, these teams. Yeah. But you know what's hilarious to me is that two years ago, literally, when I was talking about big teams that hit and crush and kill, they were all like, it's a speed game now. Yeah, those days are over. Look, who's the favorite this year?
Exactly.
Florida, Monsters. Yeah. Vegas, Monsters. Dallas, Monsters.
I know, Mike.
And fucking Colorado, Monsters.
Mike.
So what happened to it's a speed game? That's over now, right?
Now we're
back to crushing heads again.
You know when it's a speed game? You know when it's a speed game? January 13th, that's a speed game.
Yeah, I know.
November 12th, that's a speed game.
I know, but I just find it funny.
April 14th.
How flip-flopping everyone is.
You're right.
They're like, oh, there's no place for fighters in the league anymore, except Matt Rempe, who gets standing ovations every night.
Yeah.
There's no place for heavy hitting anymore, except all the teams that are favored to win the cup. There's no. It's bullshit, man.
Look, when you're playing a team over and over and over again, at best out of 7, all right, it doesn't matter how fast you are. You're going to get injured. You're going to get hit.
That's right. Listen,
speed teams don't win cups.
You're so right, Mike. You're so right. Listen, you know, when St. Louis won, you gotta be big, you gotta be strong, you gotta play Craig Berube style hockey. Okay. Then Vegas won. They did it, right? Vegas is doing it again. So anyway, let's segue.
With the help of something else, but yeah.
Well, we're just gonna say let's segue into that. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, Mike. The Vegas thing, whatever. There's a lot of people that are pissed off with this fucking LTIR bullshit that they're pulling off. Dude, they're like fucking 30 million over the counter, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay? Yeah, they just got a bunch of guys sitting.
Yeah, okay, look, let me just say what I think, okay?
It's genius.
Yanni, thank you. Listen, is it fucking slick? Yeah. Is it part of the rules? Yeah. Are they breaking the rules? No. So what the fuck's the problem? You know what? Maybe you're not fucking smart enough. Maybe you're not smart like me. Maybe no one's like a Kelly McCrimmon. Maybe he's too smart. He pulled it off. He's like, you know what? You're not going to play the playoffs. Money doesn't count. Come here. Look, he thought he was going to win the Pacioretty. Get the fuck out of here. Don't need you. Out of here, right? So he made other moves. And, dude, at least it shows they want to win.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right? And you know what? It gives all his like guys that are banged up a chance to heal for the playoffs. Mark Stone.
Dude, he's got a split spleen or torn.
Guess what? Dude, the playoffs come around, he's going to be 100%. He's going to be skating with the team. Everything's going to be good.
Dude, I don't know. What do you think, Mike? You think it's a good thing? You think the league is going to do something? I think the league they're going to do something about it.
He's operating within the rules.
That's right.
It's part of the collective bargaining agreement. It can't be changed till the CBA is up for renegotiation. Right. So they can't change it next year.
No. When is it up? Do you know?
A couple of years. A few years. Because they did it during COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It should be like another 3-4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they can't do shit till then.
No. I don't remember that, but whatever.
They did it right during COVID. They were like, oh, we don't want to have a strike during this, blah, blah, blah. And they did it. Like, they rushed it through. But he's the work. Look, to me, it's no different than if
we're 2025, 2026.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one more year. Okay.
So to me, it's no different than if I'm a businessman and I have tax write-offs. Yeah, you could say I'm slick. Yeah, you could say, oh, he's hiding his money in this company. It's all legal.
It's all legal.
I'm not breaking any laws.
I totally agree. You know?
So just because I happen to have a savvy accountant or I happen to be an intelligent investor means I'm a bad guy?
Not at all. That's what I said.
I'm operating within the framework of their rules.
Listen.
So
you know what?
Hey,
I guarantee you asked the other 31 guys, the other 31 general managers, and if you would have told them, listen, guys, you could pull it, they all would have done it.
No shit.
They all would have fucking done it.
Of course.
Okay? They all would have done it.
They did it with Kucherov in Tampa.
They won.
Yeah. Chill out till the playoffs. Then all of a sudden you're going to come and score 100 goals in the playoffs.
You're hurt. Yeah, but you shut up. You're hurt.
Go have a pizza.
Yeah. You're hurt, and you're going to come back when you're
here's some vodka. Go sit down.
Unbelievable, man. Anyway, people are pissed off. A lot of people are you see, but it's cheating. No, it's not fucking cheating. It's
jealousy.
Not. It's jealousy is what it is. Absolutely. I totally agree. Yeah. Listen, like I said, if I'm smart enough to do it,
Look, Vegas can do it, though. There's something else that these people aren't seeing. Yeah. Vegas is so deep that they can do it. If a team like, just using as an example, a team like Montreal, tried that, we're going to put Caulfield on LTIR. We're going to put Suzuki on LTIR. We're going to put Matheson on You're going to win 0 games. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's so it's not even that. You also have the factor of these U.S. teams like Florida and Vegas that have the tax brackets that are different.
But that's got nothing to do with it, though, Yanni.
What do you mean? It favors players. They're willing to go and get paid.
Yes, that's not what we're talking about, though. I'm talking about the LTIR stuff. Yes, I understand that they get better chance of getting people. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Look how much everybody wants to go play in Florida now.
Yeah,
there's fucking 12 people there, and then I want to play in Florida.
Yeah, no, it's an attractive thing for players. 100%.
Of course. Yeah. Hey, man, no state tax, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No state tax.
But the thing is like, even if Montreal
Not happening.
What like my point is Montreal could be Montreal, could be Toronto, could be anybody. Take your top 2 or 3 of your top players and make them sit all
You're
year.
going to finish last.
You're not making the playoffs.
Exactly. Exactly.
But Vegas is so deep, they can do that and still make the playoffs, and then have 3 fresh stars to come in.
You're totally right.
You know?
Totally right. Guys, another little question. What's happening with the Detroit Red Wings? Did you see what happened yesterday on the ice at practice?
Something weird in there.
Yeah. Raymond and Sherrod ripping it out.
Ben Sherratt, your favorite.
My favorite. I can give a fuck about Ben Sherratt.
Makes all the wrong decisions.
Well, and now he's teaching
the other team.
Like they I don't know, man. They were flying. They were doing really good for a while. Now they're falling off the face of the.
They're still a young team. I mean, Sherratt's not young, but the team is young.
I don't know. Did you guys think that when Patrick Kane signed there were an automatic in?
No.
Definitely
gives them an edge, but
I thought Ottawa was an automatic in. I even said it.
Yeah, me too.
That's another one. Now there's all this rumor that I don't know what you know what I'm. You know what I'm right? Yeah.
Another segue.
They're talking about bringing back Erik Karlsson next year to Ottawa. If Mr. Andlauer's listening, probably not, but I'm saying if he is, don't fucking do that.
You have enough problems.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, man, Kyle Dubas. No, that's the second team he butchers.
I think you got to bring Hoffman to Ottawa as well.
Yeah. Bring them all back.
Bring them all back. Yeah, bring their wives back too. No.
The only reason I could see that working, because look, Erik Karlsson's still got a lot of skill. He does. He's not the Erik Karlsson we remember. Mind you, last year he did win a Norris, but whatever. The point is, that team needs leadership. They're a bunch of kids with no leadership.
Yeah. How about you start by getting a coach?
Yeah. But maybe they feel that a guy like him would come in more of that role rather than the superstar defenseman role.
What are they waiting for to fucking give Berube a call? Can I know?
So, what's the trade looking like for Karlsson? What are you giving up? Chychrun and fucking Tkachuk?
Chychrun's in there for sure.
Chychrun and Tkachuk for fucking Karlsson. Karlsson gets a seat.
Not Tkachuk.
Are you crazy?
But Chychrun, I think Chychrun's in there. 100%.
There's rumors, man. There's rumors that he's out.
You're not trading Brady Tkachuk for fucking Erik Karlsson. Come on, are you crazy? That's not happening.
Well, look,
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Maybe Chychrun, maybe that Brandstrom.
You know who the GM is in fucking Pittsburgh?
I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
Anyway,
hey, I think it's possible. Look, anything's possible. We say it's not going to happen. It could.
Look, anything can happen. Of course, we said he was never going to get out of fucking San Jose. Remember?
Yeah. And they found.
There's always a way.
There's always a Kyle Dubas somewhere.
Yeah. Somebody was in Toronto for fucking 9 years or whatever it was.
Well, there's also Marc Bergevin. Because
no, he's got the wrong name.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
He's got the wrong name.
Well, let's segue again and
go ahead, Mike.
Let's go into the trade deadline.
Yeah.
First and foremost, before we talk about the trades that actually happened, because we brought up Bergevin, I want to throw out the one that almost happened at the last minute, and it fell apart right at 3:00. The LA Kings and the Boston Bruins.
Yep.
Pierre-Luc Dubois for Ullmark.
You're crazy.
It almost happened.
I know.
It was right there.
Yeah, that's what they said. I don't know if you can believe these guys on these TV shows, but but that's what they said.
Could you imagine? Pashke, if you're listening, what?
Sometimes the best things you do are the things you don't do.
Yeah. Like that would have been a disaster.
Look, give the kid benefit of the doubt. Maybe he would go there and it would change. Who knows?
Okay. Just like it benefited the doubt in Columbus. Then he benefited in Winnipeg. Now he's benefiting in fucking LA. You know what? Go benefit at the fucking AGA and shut up. Enough, dude. Listen. I'm
becoming Alex Galchenyuk.
I'm a big believer in something, okay? If it fucking walks like a duck and quacks like a duck,
it's not a duck.
It's not a fucking elephant. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, there comes a point where you start looking in the mirror and say, maybe I'm the fucking problem, right?
Yeah.
You understand? I mean,
he's
20, what is he, 24, 25?
25.
25 years old, you can be on your fourth team?
Yeah.
We're talking shit about Drouin too, man. Look where he's at. He's
No.
30 plus points, man.
That's different. That's a different thing.
And we didn't forget about that, guys. Mimo's going to be doing a challenge. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
It's
I'm just
coming.
saying. Anyways.
But look, I know. I feel bad because he's only 25, but he's obviously done this to himself. So, you know what? He's laughing all the way to the bank. He's got 8 years.
Yeah, well,
He's got 8 years. The fuck does he care? Paying all
In
kinds of money,
Hollywood.
and he's hanging out on California beaches.
What a mess.
Really, poor guy.
What a mess.
You know?
What a mess. So what else? What other trade?
Because let's talk about them.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's hit him
One
up.
of the best ones I thought. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Danny.
for it. Well, I was gonna say Anthony Duclair is a sneaky one, man.
Tampa.
I like that. Yeah, I like that one.
The one that I liked a lot, and I think is going to help, Jake Gensel.
Yeah.
Gensel to Carolina. I thought that was going to be a nice one. I thought that's gonna help them
Yeah, but is it really with fucking Freddie Anderson in it?
if he even starts.
Well,
Well,
who's gonna
if he
start?
even starts, they're out first round. You know me. You know how I feel about Freddie Anderson.
Yeah.
I told you he's a great goalie
Unless
during
you're
the
Leafs.
season. He's a great goalie during the season. As soon as the playoffs start, ouch, my elbow hurts. Ouch, my fucking earlobes are aching. There's always some stupidity, and he's not even gonna play. So whatever. What else? What else did you think?
I mean, I really the one that I thought was sneaky. Well, sneaky. The one that I was like, ooh, was the Thomas Hurdle move.
Yeah.
to Vegas.
You're right.
I was like, whoa.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I was like, oh, so you guys don't have enough.
That
Like,
happened late
yeah.
during the day, right? I'm like, what?
No,
What?
nobody saw that
Hurdle went to Vegas.
Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vegas.
Bah,
Like-
Vegas.
What else, Mike? What else?
Oh, that and then Colorado getting Walker from Florida, from Philly. Yeah,
yeah,
but
okay.
they're beefing their blue line.
Yeah, that's depth.
And then the
yeah.
Bowen Byron move, right? Like,
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I think, me personally, that's an old-time hockey trade. It's a 1-for-1 middle stat for Byron, right?
yeah.
They needed a D. They needed a guy up front. And you know what? Let's
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Colorado games. The defense is ridiculous. I love it. Watching Makar skate, man. Anyways, like, dude, every time he's on the ice, there's a chance of scoring.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
middle
you-
stat,
what?
I'm not
He's a-
sold, man. I'm not
Second
sold
line
on him.
center.
Listen, last night, the Vancouver Canucks, the Canucks were up 3-0 on them. Okay, they were up 3-0
Yeah, I
on them.
watched
Oh,
it.
you know, they're gonna give it. Dude, they came back and won 4-3 in overtime. Okay,
Yeah.
and Zadorov, who plays for Vancouver, said, "If I'm starting a team today,
Mhm.
I'm not taking McDavid. I'm not taking Draisaitl. I'm not taking Sidney Crosby. I'm taking this fucking kid, McKinnon."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a beast. He's a monster.
And then Talkett said the same thing.
of course.
Yeah. Oh,
He's a specimen, dude. It's unbelievable.
It's fucking not.
not only is he ridiculous, he has the speed, he's got the grit, he's got the shot, he's got everything,
Hard
and a
worker.
cheap contract, dude. Compared to most, it's a
What
cheap contract.
What I love about him, man, he leads by example, and
Yeah.
there's not
Yeah.
many guys that do that anymore. They say that it's his way. When you train, what you eat in that room, he controls everything. He controls everything.
Yeah.
Tells them when they practice, how they practice, what they eat, where they go, curfew, whatever. It's all him.
No, they're
And they all follow because look,
Yeah.
they're gonna win.
character.
Character, but you know
That's
what?
a leader, and he's already won a cup.
Yeah,
So he puts his money where his mouth
Mike,
is.
should Sid be there, man?
I was gonna get to that.
Okay, well, since we're on
I
Colorado,
would love it. I would love it.
I saw the proposed trade that was mentioned for him
For-
at the time, like the rumored like the thing that was put out there
Yeah.
in the it was interesting, but it obviously didn't happen, and also
Obviously.
Bowen Byron was part of it.
Well, yeah. So obviously
But
they knew they
so-
were going to move him, right?
yeah.
So
But it would have been nice just to see him get one more.
now I saw something where today on Twitter
I
they
think
said that
multiple more.
they're
Yeah.
they're gonna
Yeah.
re-sign Sid this summer
I
to
guess
stay there for the rest of his life.
probably.
Do you think that if he doesn't, Pittsburgh is in the shitter? We're gonna start with that folding the team before Mario, before Sid. Well, before Sid,
It's
right?
a complete rebuild. If you
Well,
trade Sidney Crosby, it's back to
You
square
have to.
one.
You have to.
Well,
Yeah.
no, man, no, because
Good,
if
no.
you get rid of Sid, then you have a lot of other pieces that are gonna move.
If you do it now, if you wait 2, 3, 4
Yeah,
years,
no, I'm
from now,
saying
forget it.
I'm saying next year.
You're not getting shit, no matter if
Start
it's
of,
Sid or
start
Crosby.
of next year, if you're deciding, okay, I'm moving Sid, well, guess what? Letang's going to be moving. You're going to have Carlson
Gino's
moving. Gino's moving.
You
You
yeah.
can get a lot of pieces, but
You know, you could get like 2-3 players
This
for each
year,
one.
look, they're out. They're not making the playoffs.
yeah. But let's just be honest. Let's talk about who their GM is.
Yeah, fucking
He's going to end
clown.
up getting a couple of towels for him. You know what I mean? But
Fucking
He's going to trade everybody for Mitch Marner and
Yeah,
Justin Hall.
you want Sid? You want Marner?
Who?
You want to trade Marner for Sid?
Dude.
Yeah, tomorrow,
listen,
bro.
Listen, guys. you know, I know you guys, you tease me and all that, and all of my friends tease me because of the Leafs and whatever. You know what I feel about Marner.
I know.
I told you guys.
I know.
Like I said, the best deal I thought was the middle stat for Bowen Byram. Okay,
It was a great trade.
To me,
it was a great trade.
To me, you got to give to get. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not a Habs fan, and you can write all you want on your fucking comments. I don't care. But I know what I hear, and I know people talk, and you know, what do we trade fucking Desharnais for Gretzky? Yeah, all right, okay, cool. You know, all right. That you know, you fucking
It's true,
morons.
though.
You know, like, come on,
Most of them are like that.
fucking homers, exactly. And you know who I'm talking about. There's a lot of homers, even on our, you know, where we listen to, you know, the radio and stuff. Oh, why don't we, you know, move whatever they used to say. Remember, let's move Mike Ribeiro. Yeah, for who? Oh, we'll get you know, Pronger and his brother, and fuck off. The fucking use your brain, man. You know, you got to give to get. So Marner in Toronto, he's a chip. He
is your only chip.
He's a chip.
Point.
No one's touching Tavares unless there's that one of those three-way things,
yeah.
right? And you take my choice, and I take your whatever, and fucking you buy me sandwiches for the rest of my life, whatever, you know. But the chip that you have now is Mitch Marner.
It is
100 points every year.
It is
great passer. Say what you want. He's a great passer, okay? But in the playoffs,
he's a big zero.
He's a complete fucking zero. Okay, complete.
Well,
so do I think? I told you, Mike, and you know me for a long time. If it makes my team better, whatever it may be, I do it.
Well, I think you're going to be okay because you got Joel Edmondson.
Who cares? You know what?
I'm just joking.
I understand. I know that. Yeah. But Joel Edmondson is better than Lagesson.
He is better. He's better than most of your defensemen, actually.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So did we get better? Yeah. Is it going to be the difference? No. I
told you. Doesn't look good in a fucking Leafs jersey.
I picked Boston in 3.
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah, in 3. They don't even show up for the 4th game. Fucking stay home. It's not worth it. I mean,
it looks
the only thing I see.
Jersey, no?
Sorry?
Leafs jersey doesn't fit him, bro. It doesn't look good.
Joel, it's because you're a Habs fan and you want him back to the
No, it's not that. I would never see him as a Leaf. I don't know.
Well, you see him now. Go watch the game. I'm watching him right now. He's on the ice right now. He's on the ice right now.
Really?
So, yeah, really, yeah. Look, again, you know, you want to bring up Marner. You got to give to get. Okay? That's why I'm saying that the best trade, in my opinion, was the middle stat for Byron. Because don't give me this. We're trading money and you keep fucking 50. Then you got a third team involved, so they take I don't know $5 million off that, but you're giving them a first rounder. They had nothing to do with nothing, and they're paying a guy that's not even there $5 million.
Yeah.
So you paid $5 million for a first rounder.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically, that's what it. Again, it's a loophole in the CBA, right?
Yeah.
Because they fuck around with all that and the wording of come on.
To me, like honestly, this is a 3-team race for the cup right now. There's
3. That's it. I think
there's one or two on the outside that I'll give the credit to, but the 3 that I just look like trains right now.
Yeah, I know.
Is Vegas, Florida, and Colorado.
Yeah,
those 3. Like to me, who's gonna win 4 of 7 against those teams?
That's fucking
unless
crazy.
It's each other. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, the only other, and I'll put Edmonton, Boston.
Nah.
Edmonton, Boston, and
Winnipeg.
Dallas on the rim.
Dallas is my dark horse. They just
and Winnipeg.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Winnipeg. Not sure.
They're falling back to earth right now.
Yeah. 6-4 in the last 10. It's
funny. Yeah. Sean Monahan and Tyler Toffoli are together, weren't they? They were moved for each other, were they not?
Yep.
That's kind of funny, and they're both on Winnipeg now.
Yeah.
Dude, they're both great players, man.
By the way, they're saying that Winnipeg's going to give Monahan a 3-year contract. So that whole coming back to Montreal thing, so that gets a Matt Rempe this.
Unless he doesn't want to stay in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Dude, when was the last time you were in Winnipeg?
Oh. I spent a week there one day.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, it's fucking cold in Winnipeg.
I know, and gray.
It's fucking cold in Winnipeg, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess money talks, all right. So
yeah, of course.
It was Lyle saying it. No, he was saying that today's league is all about
money. The guy's asking for 1, and you offer him 10 and fucking whatever, Columbus, whatever the fuck it is. Okay. Before we end the show, we have a couple. 10 minutes left? Whatever, 5-10 minutes left. Today, something cool. Doug Armstrong was named GM of Team Canada
Mhm.
for this what do you call it? World Cup, whatever is that what they're calling it? The
Whatever
World
it
Cup,
is,
Nations
yeah.
Cup, whatever the
It's
fuck.
so
it's called.
Used to be the Canada Cup, but anyway.
Yeah, well, okay.
And it's 4
So-
teams, so it's kind of
So Doug
ridiculous.
Rams, because apparently the last time they were going to do it, then COVID hit and
Yeah.
fuck my life. But so they said they
That was
didn't
like 4
figure out
years
what-
ago
So-
yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, Danny. You're right. I got a couple of questions for you guys. Okay,
I have one too, but go
one.
ahead.
Who do you think is the coach?
Of Canada?
Yeah. You think they're
Mike
going to go back with
Babcock.
John Cooper?
No.
Well, because it was supposed to be him.
No, I know, but he's not the hot ticket anymore behind the bench. You know what I mean?
So if that's the case, why aren't they taking Kelly McCrimmon to be the GM? Why are they going back to the
Mike Babcock.
Yanni, go to bed.
That was good. I like that.
Out of nowhere.
You know what? Okay, I don't know who the head coach is going to be. Honestly, I don't know.
Fucking Mike Babcock.
I know that was really good. I like that one. Well done.
Oh, shit.
Well, imagine that.
that's good.
But I'll
Imagine
tell you,
though.
I will tell you, like if you want to look at I guess you gotta think that Chris Knobloch has to be considered. I think he has to be considered.
You think he's got enough
Marty
of
St.
a
Louis.
sheet?
I think Marty St. Louis will be on the staff. He won't be the coach. I think he'll be on the staff. Mark my words, he'll be one of the assistants.
Really?
Yes.
It
I
makes
don't think they've
sense.
Done enough.
No, but that's the whole point. It's new blood. It's a new thing. It's not
You
the
don't
old.
want-
It's not the old guard anymore.
You don't want guys that won before?
Yeah, but sometimes
Alain
that's the
Vigneault.
whole thing. Going with new guys, you know what I mean? It's kind of a thing. You know what I mean? It's like giving a new perspective. I think there's value to that.
Okay. Look, I think they're going to stay with John Cooper and he's going to bring his guys.
Yeah, but if John Cooper is coaching an aging out team now.
Mike. No.
That had its glory
Yeah,
years
but-
behind them.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
But now, Mike, but now he's going to be coaching
oh,
Connor McDavid. This the whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for?
the proposed
The
lineup.
proposed lineup, okay? The projected lineup, okay? So they got Braden Point, and he has him.
Yeah.
Okay, they got Connor McDavid, obviously, right? Mitch Marner. They have Sid. They have Nathan McKinnon and Connor Bedard. Fuck. Then they
That's a
have
crazy line.
Jared McCann, Steve Carter Verhaeghe. Look, I'm just telling the projected guys.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Verhaeghe playing well.
Yeah.
The
Then they have
guy's good,
Dylan
man.
Cousins,
Yeah.
RNH,
Yeah.
and Mark Stone. Zach Hyman and Robert Thomas as.
Wait. Mark Stone's going to be okay. He's not going to be
But
on
wait.
the
You
IR.
notice who's missing in there as forwards?
I noticed a few.
Well, Brad Marchand's not there.
I did notice that. Yeah.
Brad Marchand's not there.
I mean, there's a couple guys that aren't there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's one of them. In the back, we have Josh Morrissey, who I think belongs there.
Yeah,
I
I
like
do
him.
too.
I think he's like
It's a
very
hell of a
underrated.
D-man.
Yeah, Kill McCarr, obviously. Thomas Chabot is the fucking most
Get outta here.
overrated hockey player. Him and Darnell Nurse should just, they should
They're
make a
both
trade.
on the lineup.
No. Well, yeah, he's there too.
Nurse is there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Jacob Trick. Guys, I'm reading it. Look, Jacob Trick.
All right, so Canada's
Shea
out.
Theodore, Dougie Hamilton, if you could ever fucking stay out of the hospital, right? Dougie Hamilton, he's always busted this kid.
Yeah.
Like, shake hands with fucking Benoit Brunet. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Hey, you played 12 years. No, you didn't. You played 3 weeks. You know what I mean? You've been busted every fucking day of your life.
Yeah.
Then there's Darnell Nurse and Evan Bouchard.
Evan
Okay,
Bouchard.
Evan
yes.
Bouchard, I could see.
Yes. Evan Bouchard's really actually a very good defenseman. But Darnell Nurse, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out
honestly,
of here.
I think Thomas Chabot is so overrated, man.
Yeah.
Is he good?
So is Darnell
Absolutely.
Nurse.
Yeah, the two of them.
It's like
But
the other
Dar-
one.
but
the
Darnell
other
Nurse-
one Edmonton had, Larson. Dude, another overrated. Who the fuck was this guy?
Don't you think that Darnell Nurse is only because of the money he's making? If correct me, okay? If he was making 4.5, are we having this conversation?
If Darnell Nurse was chosen and he was making 4.5, there'd probably be people that have less of a problem with it because they would be like they wouldn't get annoyed by him being overpaid. But the point of the matter is he doesn't. I don't think he's in the top defenseman. He just isn't.
Okay, so
He's not. Why would you? I understand Petrangelo's getting older,
Well, I
but
was
you're
just
going to
gonna say,
overstep
I
him.
was just gonna say,
You know what I mean?
Petrangelo's not there. Devon Taves is not there.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? But these are just projected guys, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not saying that's the team.
Well, look,
they're dumb.
You know,
Where's
Noah-
that-
Noah
Benefit of the
Dobson.
doubt. Benefit
Noah
of the
Dobson.
doubt, all right? Darnell Nurse is going to get you at least 2 shots a game and about 2 block shots.
Yeah, and you got that from fucking
Bet
the lottery,
99.
bet 99, right?
I've
You know?
been fucking
Morgan
betting
Riley?
it every week.
Morgan Riley's not there.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of see that though. Like just because.
No, but I'm just saying, considering
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Jacob fucking Chikrin is there, really?
No, but that's another one. Like,
Are you
like,
kidding me?
Yeah,
No, but that's why I said
yeah.
Morgan Riley.
yeah,
You notice I said after Petrangelo.
yeah.
And after, you know.
I understand.
Okay. And in net, Aiden Hill.
Yeah, that's the position where we have a problem.
And
Yeah.
Carey Price.
Dude, when we were growing up,
Yeah.
Marty Brodeur, Bobby Lou, Patrick Roy,
Even
Carey Price.
That was after. Okay?
but still,
Grant Fuhr. Wait, hold on, man. Grant Fuhr, you know, Eddie Belfer. Like, now we have Aiden Hill. You ready for this? Stuart fucking Skinner.
okay, yeah, that's I'm out of here.
Jordan Binnington.
Little
I mean,
Stewart.
look, they're 2 Stanley Cup winners.
Okay, but I want to go on record saying something right now.
Mhm.
Look at the roster you just read to me.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
What do you notice about it? Never mind. There's something in that roster. Do you notice something?
What do you mean? Besides the fact that Brad Marchand and Alex Petrangelo are not there?
There's 4 Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
5.
So that's why you're saying Knobloch is going to be there.
Because guess who's
Gonna
has
be
a
the
lot
coach.
of guess who has a lot of influence on who gets chosen?
Well,
Number 97.
yeah, no
yeah,
shit.
yeah. And so he's gonna
Shit.
say, I want my guy.
Yeah, but Mike, he's not going to be captain. The captain is going to be Sid.
And Nathan McKinnon.
There's 5 of them.
Sydney's the captain.
There's 5 Oilers on that
I know.
team.
I know.
5.
I know.
So that tells me it's a Connor McDavid
Team.
wish list.
Yeah.
So at the
and
end
their
of the day-
spares is Zach Hyman.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
right.
But you know what? Zach Hyman deserves to be there.
Hyman's fucking 50
Today.
goals. He deserves it. He deserves it.
Today. Yeah.
But the point is, that's Connor McDavid team. So if that's the case, Connor's going to be like, yeah, I like this coach. He works for me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
like
yeah. No, it makes sense.
Stuart Skinner is going to be the starter.
Let's move over to the US of A, okay, before we end the show, okay? Okay, the US of A. You ready for this?
yeah.
This is fucking retarded.
All right, guys, have a good episode.
Crazy, right? Okay, so the projected first line, okay? The Kachuk brothers and Austin Matthews. Jesus Christ. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh my God.
That's line 2.
Okay, line number 2. Jack Hughes up the middle
Yeah.
with Eichel on one side and Robertson on the other.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking stupid. Okay. Okay. Just in case, okay?
Yeah.
You got Dylan Larkin up the middle. Okay. Kyle Connor on the left and Tage Thompson on the right. Fuck.
It's crazy, man.
We need to get Joseph on Team Canada to get Larkin out.
That's nuts. That's crazy. Okay. And then just Johnny Gaudreau, Matty Berniers, and Clayton Keller. And as spares, they got Cole Caulfield and Brock Besser.
Okay, but you know what I see on that team?
Cole Caulfield.
No, that's a lot of guys that like to hold on to the puck.
Who cares, Yanni?
No,
Who
what
cares?
do you mean? Who cares?
I'll
How
tell
are
you
gonna
what.
play as a team? How are you going to
Hold
win?
on a sec. You know what it means when I hold on to the puck? You know what that means? It means you don't have it. So you can't
That's
score.
fine, but
Well.
I just don't see it working, man.
Nah, man.
You
Are
need
kidding
a
me?
real third liner. It's you
Hey.
keep saying it. You got to play
Dylan Larkin
players
is a hell of a passer. Okay.
on the third line.
So I'm just saying where they're slotted. I'm not saying they're going to play on the third line, whatever. It's
I
just
understand, but
you know,
where are you going to put him? You have
Dylan Larkin can
Matthews.
pass
You
the
have
puck. Jack Hughes can fucking pass the puck. These
I don't
guys
know.
can pass the puck.
it's a bunch of first liners. I don't know if it's going to work.
Obviously,
Yeah,
but that's what it always is.
I'll tell you what it is, though.
Okay.
It's mean.
Yeah. And in the back, okay? In the back. You ready for this? There's a couple one that I don't agree with, okay? Quinn Hughes,
Well, yeah.
obviously. Charlie McAvoy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's solid. He's
Maybe it's
solid.
because my
He's an elite defenseman.
yeah,
He is.
maybe it's because
He
the
is.
fucking
This
Leafs.
inner Leaf fan talking.
Yeah.
Not a Leaf fan. I'm saying he's a Bruins. Anyway. Zach Werenski.
He's a hell of a
Past-
defenseman.
Isn't he past his prime a bit?
I
No.
don't know.
No.
Adam Fox.
Adam Fox.
He's
makes-
overrated.
Yeah, you're
Really?
fine.
Yeah, I find him overrated.
This is the one that I find shocking. Jacob Slavin.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hmm.
And Brett
Well-
Pacey. Maybe because of because they play together, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. And then Jake
Slavin's
Sanders.
pretty
and
good
Luke
though,
Hughes.
man.
I would take Zach Werenski out of there, put in Luke Hughes and make him play with his brother. Right? Imagine Luke and Quinn in the back, then Charlie McAvoy and Adam Fox, and then the 2 guys from Carolina, Pesci and Slavin, right? I don't know. And in net, boys. Anybody missing on D? for the U.S.?
The defenseman, no. I mean, it's pretty. I'm still a little weird by one or two of the choices there.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. In net is it's just stupid. It's just fucking stupid. Connor Hellebuck and Jake Ottinger. And the spare is Spencer Knight. That's the spare. That's the fucking guy on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why are you having a tournament for? Give me a break.
I think Spencer Knight, their third goalie, would bypass fucking Skinner for the first.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Look,
100%.
I agree with Yanni. Okay, it doesn't mean that because all this talent you're gonna win. It doesn't mean that at all. I mean, some fucking teams, it doesn't mean that. It just doesn't, right? Because you still need the heart, right? But when you have the Kachuk brothers out there, the Hughes brothers out there, these fucking guys spit blood now with Ottawa, fucking Vancouver, and whatever in Jersey.
It's a different game, though, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys excited about it?
I don't like the
most?
I don't like the fact that it's 4 teams. I find that stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. You know what excites me the most?
Where's Russia, man? Where's Russia?
Yeah,
not happening.
I know. God
So
forbid.
what's the point of doing this? What's the point of doing this?
I know that's like just to say who's the best amongst our
All
friends.
right, so it's going to be Canada versus USA. Now what? Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, listen, it's still 2 years away, right? It's 2 years or next year? No, 2 years.
I think it's
26.
next year.
No, it's 26, right? Yeah. The best part about it is no All-Star game.
Woohoo! Yeah, well, that's a good part about it.
Anyway, guys. So look, that wraps it up for this week's show. Again, thank you everybody for listening. Everybody for supporting us. Thank you for the beautiful messages, the comments, even if they're a little bit how do you say, constructive criticism. We accept that. We accept that, right?
You guys suck.
Yeah, you suck. Mimo, change team. You fucking leave. Suck. Whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. We got some more surprises for you in the next couple of weeks. Some more cool guests.
Yeah.
And again, thank you so much for the Lyle line thing. Everybody, we got such amazing comments on it. And sorry,
not
Yanni?
just Lyle Odoline.
No, but I'm just saying last week,
all
right?
kinds for all of these guys. Nyland, Bobby Ryan.
I'm just saying thank you so much, and because we're gonna try to keep doing this. Try to get some great players, some ex-players. I mean, maybe some guys that are out there now. Who knows? Right?
Yeah.
And if you guys have any good ideas, man, shoot them our way.
Shoot them out, right? So, guys, be safe.
Right to Matt Rempe. He has to sit at home for 4 games.
Yeah.
Yanni, get on it.
Yeah, Yanni, get on
I'll do my thing.
Yeah.
Might get punched in the face. Who knows?
So, yeah, really. So, guys, fuck you, Mike. That was good. I like that. All right, guys. We'll see you all next week. Take care, man.
Have a good one, boys.